Hello, it's Ash and welcome back to my channel. We're going to make a start on your post run stretch by coming onto your hands and your knees, and we're going to work our way through your back. So we're going to press your belly button to the floor and bring your chin up. Really focus on arching that lower back area, and then round through your back and squeeze your belly button up towards the sky. Look towards your pelvis. Okay, belly to the floor, chin comes up. Breathe in as you do that. And then as you arch your back and squeeze the belly button up, squeeze the breath out slowly. Okay, so just continue nice and slowly in that movement with the breathing now. Trying not to go too aggressive and forceful. We've got the mindset of recovery. Okay, last one is just squeeze the breath out. Have a little bit of a move around and wiggle, and we're going to step the left foot backwards and tuck the toes under so we can get into the lower leg, so the calf muscle. And what we're going to do from here is push into the hands like we're pushing into a press up, and imagine that you're pushing all of the weight into that back heel. So really push and find about a 7 out of 10 intensity stretch, and then what you're going to do is push into the toes and rock forwards, release the stretch. So nice and smooth, soothing, dynamic stretch. So you push into the heel, and then push into the toes to rock forward. So nice and slowly just continue to rock and massage into that left calf area. Keep breathing. So massaging the Achilles tendon as well. So nice and easy, not too aggressive, just helping your body function better and become more adaptable. Okay, from here we're going to step this left foot to the outside of the left hand. And then from here we're just going to open up in the right inner thigh. So bring the weight over to the left, so the left side of the mat. So that opens up that right inner thigh and maybe the left inner thigh as well. And then come back through to the centre. And just do that a few times. So rock the weight of the body over to the left and then come back to the centre. Nice and strong into the hands. Just feel the inner thighs maybe opening up. Again, have the level of 7 out of 10 as your intensity monitor all the way through this session. Okay, and then from here we're going to walk the hands to the knee at the back and start to straighten the leg. Just maybe walk the leg out a little bit. We don't want the leg fully locked out because we don't want to feel the stretch at the back of the knee. That's the sciatic nerve. Pull the toes up to maybe get a stretch in the calf muscle. If you can't feel it there, don't worry. I'm going to drop the left hip down, so that you can feel that stretch in the belly of the hamstring area, the back of the thigh right here. And what we're going to do is rock the toes forwards, bend the knee a little bit, and then pull back and drop the hip down. So you're slowly massaging the hamstrings on the left side. Keep breathing as you do that. Okay, and then walking the hands to the top of the mat. And then from here, step that left foot back and then go all the way over to the right edge of the mat. So all the way over to the right side of the mat, off the floor, push into the hands and then push into that back heel. And that should start to open up that left hip or the left abdominal area. So like the IT band area, going up into the abdominals. Move your hands to get more comfortable. And then just slowly, as we did with the calves, push into the heel and then push into the toes. So you just stretch. Again, it doesn't have to be an intense stretch, this feeling, just a nice stretch, even if you're getting a 3 or 4 out of 10 stretch. Okay, keep breathing. And then from here, this left foot, we're going to bring it all the way back round, bring the left knee to the left wrist, bring the right knee up, and then take the left foot across the mat, and then start to walk the back knee backwards and the hips down into the floor. And then have a little bit of a move around and massage into that nice glute, stretch that pigeon. I'm going to stay on the hands, sorry. So just bend the elbows and relax the shoulders and just massage, move left and right. So give that hip, the glute medius, the IT band, the piriformis, all of that area a nice, good stretch. But kindly. Okay, and then we're going to bring the hands back onto the mat Bring that back foot up and then start to bring the back knee up as you take the left foot backwards, and then just pause as we come back onto your hands and knees and just feel the after effects of that. Okay, so you can just feel a little bit of a movement through the elbows and the shoulders. Just soften them, step the right foot back, tuck the toes under, and let's work into the calf muscle on this side, calf muscles. So push into the heel and then push into the toes. Nice slow rock, and breathe as we do that. Make sure you have that mindset of helping your body recover. Slowing the intensity down by slowing your breathing down. In and out through the nose. Focused breathing also helps us recover. Okay, and I'm going to step this right foot to the outside of the right hand now. And then just take the right foot a little bit wider, so then we can drop the weight over to the right side and over to that right foot. So we open that left groin area, that left inner thigh, and then come back to the centre. Maybe feeling it in the right as well, or maybe even the back of the right thigh. So you're just moving left and right. Make sure the left knee feels safe and comfortable. Try not to lock the elbows or the shoulders, or even the jaw. Okay, as we come back to the centre, this time we're going to walk the hands to the knee at the back. We're going to get into the hamstrings, maybe the calf muscles a little bit again. Start to straighten the leg. You can take the foot a little bit further out if you need to, but always keep a little bit of a bend in the knee. Again, drop that right hip down a little bit, as you then pull the toes a little bit, and then you're going to bend the knee and rock forwards, release the stretch. Drop the hip down, straighten the leg a little bit, don't lock it out, and just massage through that. We definitely want to be feeling it in the back of the thigh, in the belly of the hamstring area, maybe getting it in the calf muscles as well, but definitely not in the back of the knee. Keep breathing. Walk the hands to the top of the mat. As we do that, step the right foot all the way over to the left off the mat. Again, push into the toes, bring the hands a little bit closer underneath the shoulders, and then rock back into that heel, and then rock forward. So you're just finding that good stretch in that right hip or IT band area, or maybe going up into the right abdominal and right lower back. Relax the shoulders, keep breathing. You can reflect on your run. How was your run? You can always just check, did it go as planned? Was it the right intensity for how your brain and your body is feeling right now? Okay, and then stepping that right foot all the way back, bring the right knee to the right wrist. Just walk your hands a little bit further forwards. Left knee comes up, take the right foot across the mat, back knee down, and then walk backwards. And then move the hands to get comfortable. Your upper body can support the hips, so push into the hands a lot if you need to, but then think about moving left and right and massaging that right hip glute area into the floor. Smile and breathe. And then walk back onto the hands into the middle of the mat, walk the back knee up, and then lift that left knee as you then take the right foot across, come back into all fours. Just have a little bit of a move around and wiggle. Notice how you feel. Touch the toes together and open up the knees as wide as the mat. We're going to slowly rest the hips into the heels to give the joints, the ankles, the knees and the hips a good squish as we move left and right. The shins will get a little bit of a stretch as well. Coming towards the end of this session. Relax the jaw and the shoulders as you sway gently like waves of the ocean, left and right. Okay, and then we're just going to slowly start to bring the head down to the floor. Take your hands nice and wide if you need to for your shoulders, but just rest your hands above your head and breathe for a moment as you let everything sink down into the mat. Allow your mind to be a little bit clearer. And you can just notice how you feel having spent that 10 minutes dynamically stretching, moving through the joints and the muscles, helping your body recover from the intensity of everyday life as much as our running as well. Okay, so rest of the day ahead of you. I'm going to come up nice and slowly. So whatever you are doing with your day, have a great day. If you've enjoyed this, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, or just put thanks for the video, Ash. I do greatly appreciate you doing that. So well done for caring for your body, looking after it, and I shall see you in the next video.